So these are toddlers that haven't identified themselves with their ego yet and haven't accepted limiting beliefs. Let's see how they handle this situation and which one you identify with. And the situation is an imaginary barrier that they need to get past to get what they want. This is a new situation for all of them. They've never experienced this. And some are trying to figure it out, and some are just complaining and waiting for someone to figure it out for them. Notice how close some were, how some stopped trying, and some just complain without putting any effort. Notice how the character playing Yeshua or Jesus gets through, and the normal practicing Christian follows it, but doesn't do all of the steps and gives up and stops and starts crying. And this is where we are now. The NPC, normal practicing Christian, waiting for someone to do for them what they can do for themselves and not following the example of Jesus or Yeshua and accessing the truth or the kingdom within. And this is the situation we're in here, where NPC is just waiting for that to be given to them instead of doing the work to access it himself or herself. And it's interesting how they all saw what happened, but they didn't follow the steps. But that character, that loving character, gives them the same thing that he has and goes through the limiting beliefs, dogma, and religion to even the NPC, to the atheist, to the agnostic, to the scientist, and shows them the truth or the kingdom within them. And some are complaining, but eventually they all take it and go about their business. It's also worth noting who stays and complains the longest, who sits the longest, who doesn't accept the gift of the truth or the kingdom within the longest, even though they were close. And the last one to get the truth, to access the kingdom within, is the NPC, the normal practicing Christian. And even though they have that, they're still complaining. They don't even accept that gift. It's interesting. And a lot of the NPCs, normal practicing Christians, go through the same process. They live the same work week, they go to church on Sunday, and they're still waiting for something to happen. Instead of listening and looking at the teachings and realizing that that's something that needs to happen has to be actuated by them.